Hello teacher, my name is Miguel Angel Valle. I don't have a team, I'm alone. I prefer doing my things alone because when people come with me it's because they want me to do all the work because I do my works. So I don't like the people to get into my work, so I do it alone. Well, this is my evidence 3. The introduction, I'm going to talk about the reproductive system of the man and of the woman. And actually I'm going to take another themes that the evidence tell us to cover, so enjoy it. Okay, the first part I'm going to talk about is about the bladder. The bladder is the part when our penis, the part of our penis that storage our urina when we are basically full. Okay, it's important because there is the reserve of urina that we are having when we don't go to the bathroom. Okay. The next part is the seminal vesicle. And what does this does? Well, but actually it's very important. It's connected with the bladder. It's a method to transport our fluids of the penis. It could be the sperms or even urine. Okay, the next one is the prostate gland. This generates the fluid in which the sperm travel. This is down of the other organ mentioned, and it's very important because without this substance that it produces, the sperm would not get into the ovule. Other one is the urethra. The urethra, what it makes is all the things that you have stored in the bladder is transported to expulse it, but in the penis. So it transports it to almost the part where it gets pulled. The corpus cavernosum, sorry if I don't say it right, is the one that have the muscles of the penis in the time of the erection and other little muscles that are not that important, but they are there, and that is the other one. The corpus spongiosum is the one that contains the blood vessels and on many of the veins that the penis have, and it's a very important part of the penis. So in the last we have the gland of the penis. The foreskin of the glands is the part of the penis when the urina, the sperm, and other fluids that could be there are ejected. So this is the most important part in the ejection of the penis because there is where they are ejected. Talking about the female one, and starting with the uterus. The uterus is an important part in the female body because it stores the egg that it gets formed with the sperm and get transported in the fallopian tube. So it's very important in the agreement in the process of the birth. The next one I'm going to talk about is the cervix. The cervix is the organ that transports the sperm, that is in charge of transport the sperm to the ovule, and this makes that the sperm go to the ovaries and fecundate. The bladder is my next organ and is the one that contains all the fluids that the women have, the menstruation, the urine, and other kind of fluids that we can find there. The next one is the rectum that is connected with the digestive system. It's like in the men another place of expulsion of our necessities, could say, like that is the rectum. The function of the urethra in the male and the female system is the same. It's just to expulse and transport our necessities. That's all the system that the urethra is. I'm going to talk about the clitoris because it's not as a reproductive organ, it's just a sexual one. So my next one is labia majora, labia minora, that are in charge of protecting the vagina, are almost in the bladder and help the urethra. One protect the urethra, the other one just protect the vagina. So that's all the female reproductive system. I don't take sexual organs. The next is my conclusion. Another two questions. So for the end, I'm going to talk about the hypothalamus. It's a part of our brain that generates hormones. These hormones are in almost all the adolescents, or in all the adolescents. It helps us to generate, to employ all our organs, our reproductive organs, and help us in our quotidian life. So the hormones are made by this organ, and it's important because we need to have conscience because of the hormones that we deliver are natural and we are almost the same. Thank you for all, teacher. It was nice to be your student, and this is my final evidence.